How
Like
long
to
had you known him before that?
Oh, year or so.
Oh. And you'd been going with him that whole time?
Yeah. What?
How old was he?
Who's your favorite child?
Except who wrote that one.
Yeah, guess.
Yeah, who wrote that?
That one right there. And what's the answer to that question? I don't have a favorite child. It's a favorite grandchild.
She's pleading the fifth.
What about great grandchildren? We came and got you today.
Who went with her? Him?
What was
You
your
didn't do
favorite
anything.
We gave her a holiday
chore
card.
when you was little?
She wouldn't be here for you to give her
Your
all
worst
that
chore?
without me.
Never had one.
You didn't have to do chores?
You didn't have to feed the chickens or anything?
Did you have to help clean or anything? So what'd you do?
Sit on your mom's lap.
Yeah, that's why she knows Mom loved her.
Yeah, right.
You live a very troubled life.
No, I never. She wouldn't let me close to her sewing machine. She wouldn't let me cook. I guess she's afraid I'd burn the house down.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No chores, you just got to play all day.
Yeah. What was your mom and dad have a nickname for you?
A nickname? Did you have a nickname?
No, just Dolly.
Did he end up getting married to that girlfriend?
Huh?
Did he ever get married to that girlfriend, or did they break
No,
up?
I don't think, no. There wasn't no more Dollies, I was the only one.
She must have been the
Where
favorite
were you
girlfriend.
married? St. Louis?
You were married in St. Louis.
Yeah.
How long of a drive was it to get from, or
To
travel?
St. Louis?
Well, she wasn't not like time wise.
Like how long did
She's
it
not
take?
used to. They ran. I mean, they didn't run 80 miles an hour, but
Oh, we went down to my sister's and stayed all night. And Frank asked my sister, "Can I sleep with her tonight? We're gonna get married tomorrow."
And what'd she
What'd
say?
your sister
My
know?
mom said no.
Ask your mom or your
Because her
sister?
mom went with them.
He asked
Oh.
my sister, but we sat staying at my sister's.
Oh, and your mom was
What
there
is the
saying no.
most change in technology to you? Gee, does everything.
Yeah.
What's the question?
technology.
What?
What's the biggest change in technology?
Everything. I didn't even have a telephone.
You didn't have a phone at all in your house?
I didn't either.
Not with mom.
Pink or blue?
What year was you born, Dolly?
27.
Pink or blue?
So how old were you when you got a telephone then?
Probably when we moved over here in the West End.
Wow.
With Grandpa?
Yeah, I was like second grade.
Huh.
Well, I got married and didn't have a telephone.
Really?
Date
Well,
before
we're
we
asking
were
questions
married.
about you next year.
Or we
Yeah.
would go on dates before we was married. Probably uptown in the park.
What would you do?
Yeah, what'd you do? Just walk around, or?
Sitting on the bench and talk to all the other kids.
No making out? Because he was a good kisser, you already said.
We hadn't made out yet.
Then.
They didn't make out in the park.
No, we
I
really
ran out of space in my phone.
Did you get to go any trips as a child and where did you want to go? Yeah, no, not as a kid. I didn't. No, I don't remember ever going on a trip.
Family vacation.
Your light is so bright.
Yes.
St. Louis would be the only place. What is your favorite memory as a child? Oh my gosh. Me and Lita laying out in the yard.
You and who?
Lita
Pittsburgh.
laying out in the yard looking at the stars.
Aw. Is that who your best friend was when you were a kid?
Yeah.
You're just looking at them and thinking they were pretty or wishing on a star.
No, we'd look at them and think it's pretty.
Oh.
Okay. Where did Frank get his first guitar? In the Navy.
Oh, that's what I thought.
He wanted to playing poker or something, I think.
He won it?
I think.
So he didn't know how to play it before then?
See, I asked you that one time. I
What?
thought he won it in a crap game in the Navy.
Yeah,
So that is right.
yeah.
And Frankie said that Dad never played his guitar down in the basement listening to Hank Williams.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said, yes, he did.
yes.
Yeah.
Walking the floor over you
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
Oh. What was your dream life as a teenager?
What was your what?
What was your what like?
Dream
life.
life.
Dream life? What'd you
Oh.
dream about as a teenager?
Like
What
would
was your-
What did you want?
What did you dream to
Oh,
be when
dream.
you were? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I dreamed about.
Just grow up and be a housewife.
Well,
That's all.
Did you want to grow up and be anything? I mean, like,
or do anything?
you know, like when I grow up, I want to be. No,
can't think of anything.
you didn't want to be a superstar.
Stop.
Movie star.
How did you meet Frank? Up in the park, where all the kids gathered.
So, like up on the square, is that where you were at, or?
Did you go up on the bandstand or just sitting
No,
on the benches?
they had benches sitting around.
Oh.
Some would sit down, some
Sit
would get out of the show, and he was up there, and me and Lita was there, and I don't know, he came over, and
How do I zoom
wasn't
in like
wanted
you?
to talk to him.
How do I
told
zoom
him one
Oh,
Andrew, how do I
Look,
zoom in like you?
I
time.
put it.
Lived on the highway there.
Oh.
Juanita. But anyway, he started talking to me. And one night we was up there, and Everett McKinney put him in jail.
Oh, Billy's grandpa?
Huh?
Billy's grandpa put him in jail?
Yeah, he
Up-
said, "Where are you from?"
Turn
Well,
your
he
light
said,
off.
"I'm really
Turn your
from
light off.
Litchfield, but I've been and just come from Chicago, and I'm something else." He said, and I think Everett might have thought he's drunk or something, and he took him and put him in jail.
For the night?
Like for real?
Yeah,
And got out the next day?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, that
So you
was
guys would go to the movies up there? Is that what you said?
And look
You
what
said we
you're
would go to
doing
the
now.
show. Was there like a movie theater uptown? You guys would go to the show and then sit out on the benches?
the same movie theater that we had? The Gaiety?
Yeah, on the west side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What did you
What did ever do?
feel like being the youngest of 10 kids? 10? There was 12.
There's
of us.
12.
Uh,
Grandpa had 10 brothers and
I
sisters.
just
She had
like-
12.
my brother's coming home with their kids so I could play with them.
Oh.
But brothers seem like uncles.
Yeah.
So
They're a lot
how
older.
old,
Older. They
like-
got kids older than me.
what was the age span?
No, she just kept having them.
No, but I mean, like, what was the oldest, like your oldest?
Like, what was the
Shorty.
years between you and your oldest?
Shorty and White.
Oh my God.
Because who was the baby? Eva, was Eva the baby? Or you were the baby?
Oh, gee, I don't know. I don't know how old my brothers were. I think Shorty was 80 something when he died. I don't know. I don't even know how. But like I said, they just seemed like uncles.
Right.
They didn't seem like brothers.
Well, that's why my sister Danielle was. See, my sister Diane was 20.
A little late now, isn't it?
Food.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
that
if
one
we
time
do,
when we
there's gonna be
played
a
heads
doctor
up
die.
and the
What was
baby
this
back?
question?
What was
Can you
a
take a picture
traditional
down
Christmas
beside
like for me? Food,
What do you want?
I wanted to put it
gift,
on the
food,
couch.
tradition, and so forth. Well, I tell you, Mom had some little round pans. They had handles on them. There's about this deep. We had oranges and candy,
Nuts.
maybe a few nuts.
For Christmas?
And I'd always get a dress and new shoes and one doll. I got a doll till I was 12 years old. Well, that Betsy Wetsy I got was my last one.
So would you do like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas morning.
So what'd you do on Christmas Eve? Anything? No?
Did you guys have big get-togethers, like with extended family at all, or was it just your like immediate family?
I don't even remember ever getting together on Christmas.
So it was
So your
just
brothers and stuff didn't come home.
It was just whoever was there was there.
Yeah. Well, it seems like my sister from St. Louis would come because she'd bring me something. Me and Eva.
Oh.
What was your favorite toy as a child? Doll.
Did you have a favorite doll?
Doll? No, my Betsy Wetsy.
Betsy Wetsy.
Still got hit.
Yep. In the closet, right?
Right. What was your favorite thing to do as a kid? Skate. I gotta go. I went skating. Mom bought me
Like roller skating?
a new outfit. And she really couldn't afford it. A blue satin long sleeve top and a burgundy full skirt.
Oh,
That was
wow.
my skating outfit.
Girl.
Roller skating or ice skating?
Roller
The skating
skating.
rink was upstairs. You know where Joe's place is at, across the street and upstairs.
The skating rink was up there?
Was upstairs?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Can you imagine being down below that?
It sounded like a herd of elephants.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine going around and going out the window?
Oh,
Were there windows?
Now,
yeah.
windows.
Oh my gosh.
God, like
What building was that?
where Joe's restaurant is,
Okay.
across the
Please tell me
street
another
upstairs.
piece.
Martha, where Martha had her place across
Oh,
the street.
Was it like
On the
above the
what?
dress
on the
factory?
levee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was it above the dress factory?
Probably,
down a little bit.
yeah.
Oh my
Down
gosh.
about the bread factory. What activities did your family do to spend time together? Well, Mom would sing. Mom and Dad used to sing. And we'd have the preacher out on Sunday and make homemade ice cream and fried chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Did you make
And
black
me
walnut
and
ice
Eva
cream?
Mom had to wash outside, and she'd have lots of suds. And me and Eva used to make us ice cream cones out of suds.
Oh God.
That's the story of my life.
That's the story of my life. That's it.
Yay.
And here you keep on going.
what do
Yeah.
you remember about the Depression?
Dad working on WPA.
Away
Oh.
from
Then he
home?
went to work for a farmer. And me and Lita going to the soup kitchen one time. We had no idea what it was like.
Did you know everybody was poor? I mean, did you know there was no money?
No,
So what did your dad do before that?
worked on the farm.
Okay.
Worked on the farm, so then he went to WPA and worked.
And then I think he went on the farm after that.
Where was the soup kitchen? In Redden?
The bank where the bank is, across the street, and right down in the middle of that block.
Did Grandma
really?
tell you to go to the soup kitchen?
Huh?
Did Grandma tell you to go to the soup
No,
kitchen?
I think me and Lita,
Just wanted to know what it was.
yeah,
Where the train
we just went once.
deal was.
Did you go in
It
there
was
and
good,
eat?
huh?
Oh, you went in and ate?
Yeah,
Oh, where was it at?
Right behind front porch.
Heinz's store,
It's
Oh, that
actually where the
coffee
city's garage is now.
Oh,
Oh,
where Heinz's store is, right down in the middle of that block.
oh, gosh.
Right there where Pokey's garage is at.
Tell them
Because at that time, it
the
used
name
to
of the
be,
song that Dad always played on his
place
harmonica
where they-
when
the
he was
train
coming
come
to
through
see you at your
and drop all
house.
the,
Sunday, Monday,
newspapers
or
and shit out
always.
as it went
Sunday,
through.
Monday, or always.
Okay, it's harmonica coming down the street.
You could hear him coming?
I'd be outside waiting for him.
It was actually,
Uh-oh.
uh,
Your alcohol is...
oh no.